Dear students, this is academic year 2025 to 2026. In this semester, myself, Dr. T. Sendil Murugan, Professor and Head Department of Information Technology, is going to handle the course Programming for Problem Solving with C under URR 24 Regulation U24-8104 code. Now we are going to discuss about syllabus of Programming for Problem Solving with C course. Dear students, in this syllabus copy, we have 4 credit course. This is first semester, our department course. In first unit, we are going to discuss about Introduction to Programming. In that, history of C language, importance of C language, basic structure of C programs, and algorithm and flowcharts with constants, variables, and data types in C programming, how to managing input and output operation in C programming, what are the operators and expressions used in C programming. So these concepts will be discussed in the first unit. Apart from that, few topics given for you, self-learning topics that you have to study in your own. It may covered in your examination. In Unit 2, there is a decision making and branching related information about C program is there. It will cover if statement and types of if statement, switch statement, and conditional operators with go to statement also. Apart from that, decision making and looping statements will be there. Different types of looping will be covered. Advantages of looping and while loop, do while loop, and for loop with nested loops also will be discussed in this topic. And array concept also will be covered in second unit. In that we will cover one-dimensional array, declaration of one-dimensional array, how to initialize the values for the one-dimensional array, how we can perform linear search, and how we can perform two-dimensional array, how to initialize the values for two-dimensional array, and what is multi-dimensional array, and how we can use multi-dimensional array in C programming. With that, few topics for self-learning topics also will be covered in Unit 2. In Unit 3, we have to discuss about character array and strings, modular programming with user-defined functions, and function types, how to declare the functions, how to define the functions, how the return values and return types are there, different categories of function, recursive functions, scope, visibility, and lifetime of variables also we will discuss in Unit 3. In Unit 4, we will discuss about structure and union, pointers, and file concept in C programming. Apart from those topics, few self-learning topics also will be covered. So, except these 4 units, we have laboratory components also. In laboratory, we will cover whatever the topics we are discussed previously. Those topics will be covered through programming. We have to follow textbook as Programming in ANSYS, written by Dr. E. Balaguruswamy, published by McGraw-Hill 8th edition in the year of 2022. Few reference book also added to you for your reference. And few video links also given for better understanding from NPTEL courses. And course learning outcomes. There is cognitive skill acquired from theory components, psychomotor skills acquired from laboratory components is there. The first outcome is enumerate programming development steps, design an algorithm and draw a flowchart for a given application. So course learning outcome means after completion of the course, the student should be able to apply a logic skills for problem solving using control structure and array, and students should be able to develop string operation and modular programming with the functions. Also, the student should be able to analyze and implement structures, union, pointers, and files in C programming. In psychomotor skills, the students will be able to develop a program using operator and decision making statements. Students will be able to apply loops and arrays to develop a program upon application. Students will be able to implement string operations and develop modular programs using user-defined functions, recursion, and storage classes. As well as students will be able to develop programs using structure, union, pointers, and files. Apart from this, students are able to develop their practicum using real-time scenario with help of C programming. So the last one, course articulation matrix, how our course will mapped with program outcomes which is implemented by National Board of Accreditation.